LFC President Holly the Lotus May into the ring. Holly, let me help you.
At this point, John, I think we just got to call her the Prez.
You really do.
At this point, we got to drop the interim. She's the president of the Prez at this point.
Yeah, she's been serving for quite some time.
You're the Prez. I'm dubbing you the Prez.
Yeah, I'm tired of being asked the same question at every interview. How I feel about the no stand-up striking to the face.
Have you made any progress in revoking the controversial rule that forbids stand-up strikes to the face at the LFC?
Well, personally, I don't want the face strikes. This is why. I mean, a lot of these girls, they do modeling gigs, you know, as part of LFC. They get hired to be models, and you know, no one wants to hire a model with bruised, bloody faces, missing teeth, or, you know, it's not really a good look.
You've hinted that you're going to step down as president. That's the word that's going around here. And return to fighting. We look forward to seeing you back in lingerie pretty soon in the ring and making it happen. What's the deal with that?
Every interview I have after the first fight, everyone seems to bring up the fact about me fighting. I would love to get back in. I'm ready whenever, whoever's ready to fight me. I want to get in the ring, I'm ready. I want to get back into the ring, but have I found an opponent worthy for me to give up my Prez seat?
You're about ready.
Yes.
Right now?
Ready to take my shot? I don't know which is more important, me fighting or getting LFC even more out there.
Give it up for Interim LFC President Holly the Lotus May.
Wow. As soon as you want to dub her the Prez.
As soon as I want to dub her the Prez, she wants to jump back in the ring. Well, Holly, you have my blessing to jump back in the ring, but man, you've been an incredible Prez.
Well,
so
that's a good start.
happy where you're at, but I would love to see you fight again.
Thank you for your services.
She did look good in a bikini.
Look good in a bikini. All right, let's get enough with the interviews, enough with the talk.
Let's get back to the action.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to our next bout, scheduled for 3 rounds, 3 minutes per round. Introducing first, representing the pink team, Tamicoco, the Tempest
Well, when I found out we were going to go on the back of the motorcycle for entrance, I thought that was really awesome. And I was pretty pumped up about it. My driver actually said he wasn't going to let me off the motorcycle in a joking way. He'd just keep riding to the sunset, which was pretty cool. And then I just had to be careful dismounting that I didn't catch my heel on the nice leather seats, because the motorcycles are like their babies. So I was extra careful getting off the bike.
But also there was some heat in that same event when Tajima and Coach Leon Hader got into a little tussle as well, but they have patched things up, and Tajima has actually revoked her restraining order.
Nice.
That's good. You don't want to see a coach come in here with a restraining order. Nope.
When I had the cage official there, I was a little bit surprised with the hand sanitizer, because, you know, we're wearing these leather gloves. Besides that, there's going to be more than our hands that are going to be touching the other body. So what, are we supposed to disinfect our entire body? So I thought that was sort of silly. And actually, when she did that, I was just like, dot, like that, and just got up into the ring.
She's much better than her record would indicate as well.
I think so too.
Really always puts in 100% and funny games.
It's a little bit of American too. That's Sturgis right there, folks. Just red, white, and blue.
Just want to stand up and salute right now.
I came out with the leather, because I thought, oh, motorcycle, Sturgis. I'm going to wear the leather and PVC on the outside and then surprise everybody with the red, white, and blue.
Oh my gosh. First of all, her entrance was so fucking cute. I loved when she like took it off and she was like, ooh, like all dainty and cute, and she's just so hot.
Tamicoco's wardrobe, I thought was, you know, she obviously put some thought behind it, you know. She was definitely doing the whole Sturgis thing with the biker and then doing the unravel with the red, white, and blue.
I mean, if there was one place that you'd want to come out wearing the American colors, it was in Sturgis. Tamicoco knows how to read a crowd. I'll give her that.
Smartest thing she could have ever done. In that type of crowd, she won the fight before they even fought.
That really was a good one for the crowd. I think they really enjoyed that. So I did that on purpose, thinking it's bikers and they like the flag and, you know, all about America and the US. So that's why I did it.
Text knockout to 25283 for 30 finasteride pills.
And for her opponent, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring her in. Representing the black team, Jenny Bloody Valentine!
Bloody Valentine on the back of the bike there, not in the front. Now we get a better shot. I wasn't liking that head-on view.
That was like probably one of the most amazing entrances I've ever had was at Sturgis. I mean, like, have I ever made a ring entrance on a motorcycle before? No. I got a lot of once-in-a-lifetime experiences at Sturgis, which I'm very grateful for.
She's like a peacock going out there, spreading out her feathers and, you know, showing off her muscles and doing her little pro entry thing. I mean, yeah, it was impressive, but I think she tried to intimidate me, but I knew that I was going to wear her down during this fight.
She's muscular, she's strong. Was it enough to win over the fans and the judges? Probably not. It won me over because I knew what she was bringing to the table. She's a beast, and she's going to come out and flaunt her stuff.
Yes, the movements are incredibly fine right now. Enjoying each of them. She doesn't seem to be hurting in any way right now.
No, flexibility seems fine. Her back seems fine. You gotta have a little cleaner. Gotta COVID. Gotta watch that.
That's the age we're in.
Sanitize.
All right, so that is Jenny Bloody Valentine setting things up for the rematch.
To be honest, I kind of wanted a different opponent. You know, I'm kind of like, I'm the type of girl that gets bored easily. You know, I like variety.
When I got the news that it was going to be Jenny I'd be fighting again, I was actually pretty excited because I've been training really hard and I wanted to compare my fight with the last fight to see how well I do.
Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, representing the pink team. With a professional record of 1 win, 3 losses, she's a wrestler, standing 5'4" tall and weighing in at 127 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, ladies and gentlemen, Tamicoco, the Interim.
Johnny Tumbleweed was all right, you know, I mean, I think he got my name all wrong, though. I don't think he called me Tajima, I think he called me something else.
Representing the black team, ladies and gentlemen, with a professional record of 2 wins and 3 losses. She's also a wrestler, standing 5'1" tall and weighing in at 140 pounds. Fighting out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Jenny Bloody Valentine!
It sounded like a lot of people were chanting USA, and I think I had the majority of the crowd probably rooting for me.
I'm not really the one that listens to the crowd to see who the crowd favorite is. I know that each one of us are getting cheers. Who's getting the more cheers? I don't really pay attention to that.
Jenny's got bigger boobs than me, so maybe the boob people were cheering for her.
Okay. No.
Oh!
Ooh, that was like not cool at all.
I kicked her just because I remember I've been training hard thinking about the time that she kicked me in the crotch, and it's been in the back of my mind that I wanted to get her back.
So like if she wants to continue on this path of being so shady like that and being unprofessional like that, go for it. But I'll tell you what, there's not going to be no judge's decision for the next fight. It's going to end. It's going to be like a freaking Mike Tyson match, and it's going to end in the freaking first minute.
Wow! Trying to get the fight started, I guess?
Straight to the action. That's a little payback right there, John. That's a little payback. Just as we mentioned before, don't worry about it. She kicked her in the crotch. She just returned the favor.
I thought it was hilarious. I feel like I may have corrupted her a little bit because I had just kicked her in the crotch hours earlier.
I don't know where that came from, why it was even needed, but she definitely should have lost the point at the very least.
No, Tamicoco should have been disqualified. You can't take what happened at the show before or 2 shows before and bring it here. The past is the past. That should have been it. At the very least, Tamicoco should have had a point taken away.
No one told me what I'm supposed to do, so I kind of was like, well, there, she got back at you. Okay, are you guys ready to fight? You guys squashed it? Yeah, okay. So that's how I felt it in my head.
I just figured if I did it before the bell rang that, you know, they wouldn't disqualify me, but maybe it's because I had Terry as a ref.
I would like to think that Terry allowing this to happen was due to her inexperience. I don't want to believe that she was doing it because she knew that Tamicoco was on the pink team and she was allowing this to happen because they're both on the pink team.
I feel like Terry did favor Tamicoco a little bit just because they were on the pink team.
I mean, they can think what they want. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't, but I feel like she kind of got back at her and she got it out of the way, and so I was like, okay, now we can fight.
So she didn't even deduct a point.
That's crazy.
She just kind of let it go. She just went right on.
You gotta wonder if, right into the action. Yeah, you gotta wonder if maybe, she's filling in as a referee, as you said, wasn't supposed to be doing that. I wonder if the lack of seasoning there, she failed to realize that she could have deducted a point there. Probably should.
I just figured tit for tat, plus I just wanted to rattle her cage a little bit, just show her that I was here to fight and that she was up against a different person this time, much stronger person.
Hey, it's okay. Calm down. You can't let what others say bring you down. Yeah, because it's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. And the day's gonna come when you get bigger and you show them who's boss. Until then, hang in there. You got this, little buddy.
Text knockout to 25283 for 4 genuine ED pills. Text knockout to 25283 for 30 finasteride pills.
Right into the action. Yeah, you gotta wonder if maybe, she's filling in as a referee, as you said, wasn't supposed to be doing that. I wonder if the lack of seasoning there, she failed to realize that she could have deducted a point there. Probably should have. Gosh, look at this right away.
Well, I think we're getting a little bit of that aggression back for that crotch kick right there.
The first round was, I took control. I freaking took her head back, put her against the ropes, gave her knees to her ribs. I was showing her that I wasn't playing around.
I didn't even get to set this up. Tamicoco Tajima in the red, white, and blue there. Jenny Bloody Valentine in the black, and she has stepped over to mount already and looking to pound away.
I just remembered the energy that I was feeling and the hate that I was feeling.
Tajima, as we said, very, very tough. I think she always shows her durability. She's in a bad spot right now, though. Oh, trying to slip out the back door, and does so effectively. Now it's Tajima inside control.
Nice job.
I think I surprised her a little bit. I don't think she was thinking that I was going to come out so strong like that. So I thought it was a pretty good fight. I thought we were pretty back and forth on that one, pretty even.
Big shots.
Strong shots in the section.
Oh, but a nice little sweep there. And knee to the body. Oh.
It was hard for me to watch because I knew Tamicoco was already injured going into that match.
First bell.
Nice leg kick. You hear that one snap.
Oh, look at that. Trying to control the neck as they go to the ground and still pounding away. Not just looking for the choke, but punching away. But again, Tamicoco rolls to the top there.
You can't stand him up. There's still plenty of action.
Wow. Oh, I guess we had a little wardrobe.
Well, I guess if there's a wardrobe.
So I can't say that I didn't smile when Jenny was having wardrobe malfunctions. She's always been a little outspoken, like, you know, like, we're professionals, we just get your outfit and practice, you know, make sure, you know, like, she's very well thought out.
Jenny always being so critical of girls with their wardrobe malfunction, and she had one herself at this one.
Yeah, it's amazing how when I talk about the other female fighters and having malfunctions, and then here I am in the ring and I have my own malfunction, and they actually have to stop the fight and have us come back up.
Maybe she should have been fixing herself before, you know, talking about other girls' outfits.
Well, Jenny, I love her to death. She always has a wardrobe function. Always. Like, her titties are always falling out. Something's always happening. Something's always happening. And that's when I did, like, push off. I'm like, oh, we gotta fix that shit. Because I could tell she was uncomfortable because she kept moving during the fight. And that's uncomfortable when something's happening. You know, you can't focus. Your brain goes somewhere else, you know. But, I mean, and she has amazing boobs. So, yeah. But they do definitely keep wanting to say hello to the world.
I think that Jenny just picks her outfits like that so that she could have a wardrobe malfunction, and that way it's an upper hand, like, for these judges.
When Tamicoco accuses me of purposely falling out of my bikini to earn points with the judges, I think that's absolutely ridiculous. I am like one of the most conservative, I think, fighters of the LFC.
That's a tough spot to stand up for him still.
Yeah, I heard Coach Hader calling for the stand-up. That's because his team was on the bottom.
Interesting. All right, well,
back
carry
at
on. This has had a little bit of everything already.
Ooh, nice trading of knees. Those knees really work the midsection. There's nothing that's going to take your lungs out like a good knee.
Oh,
Nice
the head and
flip.
arm throw.
I was impressed with both athletes. I feel like that was a well-matched, like, athlete profile to put both of them together.
Valentine. Oh, it's just
well
to say she was
done.
taking control. There's the reversal.
Like 20 seconds left, Jenny, get it off these.
Yep. Answers the sweep and now pounding away from the top. Gosh.
They both had slams, they both had takedowns, they both tried to lock in submissions. There were reversals, and towards the end of the round, it was pretty much even to me.
That's the first round.
I think for the first round, I think I won the first round. I really feel like I won the first round.
I feel like disappointed in myself because I felt that there was also times where I had full advantage to make her submit and get her, and for whatever reason, I just didn't do it.
And if you want to fight dirty, you can fight. She kicked you in the lady parts. She ain't got nothing. And look, her leg is messed up. Why don't you go after that leg? Sweep the leg.
I thought it was excellent advice. I mean, if your opponent has a weakness, you should go for that weakness, and you should go for the victory for that weakness. So I don't find that to be poor sportsmanship.
Text knockout to 25283 for 20 generic Viagra pills for $29.
Bout number 2 of the night. We're going to get right back to it.
I love it. I don't know if you caught Coach Hader there channeling the Karate Kid. I think I heard him say, sweep the leg. Sweep
like
the leg,
it.
Jenny. Sweep the leg.
Well done. So right there instead, it's Tamicoco who gets the kind of the forceful takedown there on top now.
I thought the second round was just as intense, and again, it surprised me a little bit that Tamicoco was actually able to hold that level of intensity and not die down.
I felt like I was still holding my own, and I was hitting some moves on her, she was hitting some moves on me.
No offense to Jessica Rose Clark, the UFC fighter, but if anybody should be able to use the hashtag little thick,
Yeah.
it should be Jenny Valentine.
Yeah, she's a little thick.
She got that shade. Look at that.
Round 2 was a lot of the same, right? A lot more back and forth between the strikes, a lot more back and forth between the slams, takedowns, submission attempts.
Oh, it has a trophy.
I was pretty jazzed when I found a piece of her hair. I thought, oh, this is like a trophy here. I'm going to show it to the crowd, and I think the crowd really loved that.
She was just using it to humiliate me, which was fine. She wants to do what she wants to do and act like she has a trophy with my hair. So be it, because she can have my hair, but I'm going to have the win, and that's all there is to it.
Tamicoco, like, she grabbed it so daintily and did her cute little smile, and she was like, ah, ah.
Was that poor sportsmanship? Technically, probably. Was it great entertainment? Absolutely. I've laughed about it multiple times.
That's not going to make Valentine happy at all.
Not at all.
Lay him in, lay him in.
Oh, controlling the neck here. Snap down there.
Anytime Jen was about to lock something in, Tamika was able to kind of slither her way out. And anytime Tamika was trying to lock something in, Jen was able to power her way out.
Wild finish to the round there. And listen, boy, you can still see the tension.
To be honest with you, I think the second round was kind of evenly matched.
It might have been a little bit in Jenny's favor, a little bit, but I want to say, just because I'm confident, that maybe it was even.
What's not winning is done, and you're doing it tonight. We got this. You're looking good. Give her her hair back. Hey, you just gotta win it back.
I thought Terry Magnum was really nice. I think that he was giving me some good advice on the side, and a lot of attaboys, and keep up the good work.
You're doing great, okay? Look at her, she's so gassed.
I was entertained by him. I can't be the only one taking the spotlight, so it was nice to share it with someone with a mustache as illustrious as Terry Magnum's.
He looked like a Kentucky little hillbilly to me, you know, which was perfect for Sturgis. I don't know.
I'm gonna make this fool look bad, make her look bad.
So Jenny is strong as they come. But the problem with Jen at times is the cardio isn't up to speed with the strength. And I was worried now going into round 3 that Tamicoco, who admittedly is a marathon runner type of person, that she was going to be able to outlast the stamina that Jen was starting to lose.
You know, I think he just said to stay on her and to also continue to work the leg. He'd finish her off with the leg.
And I knew, because Tamicoco was wearing the red, white, and blue, the judges were going to pick her. So I told Jen, you got to finish her off. If you lock something in, do not let her go.
Final little bit of rest here before the third and final round. It's been a crazy pace fight in this rematch.
There was a big urgency for me to just get that win on that third round. You know, I didn't want it to go to judge's decision. I wanted to have a clean victory.